So that's what I liked about this lane condition. He knew he threw the ball well, and that's all he worked on, and let the pin results be natural. He got it rewarded with an unassisted strike, all 10 pins in the pit. Leads by 10 pins, 6 frame, can make it 20.
Hit it.
Beautifully done. Tim-Criss, who won an Erie from the top seed. Started today from 5th.
Belmont used to be a power player, but he had 3 wrist operations over the past 10 years. He's cut his hook down, and now he keeps the ball much more in play and is much better, actually. He's more versatile.
All right. Kegel Bowling Center, Sebring, Florida. And there you see 20 pins separating these two professionals.
Belmont, very interesting. He uses a fingertip grip, the full grip for his strike ball, and he used to use a conventional grip where he put his fingers in down to the second knuckle to kill the shot for his spare ball. Now, he doesn't do it as much anymore. As you see him going with the full fingertip grip, just the tips of the fingers put in the ball. That maximizes his power, and he changes the grip for his spares.
All right, powerful double. Cuts the lead. Lake Placid, Florida. Assist 266 to 2-0 win as we return to Sebring, Florida, where we had a real downpour earlier. Here's a double up, shooting in the 7th frame.
First solid tap he's had today. Pretty good shot, sends it just a pinch wide, ringing 10, but has to be satisfied with that. Keep the ball in play, win the matches.
Convincingly toppled. Convincing first game. Mr. Criss with 11 strikes, 266. Ray continues to stay loose off to the right. Eighth frame. Now Bob Belmont. Double up. 8th frame. Can take the lead.
Fundamental flaw in his delivery there. He got his body turned sideways, facing basically towards the lower end of the house, pulled it across his body. There is no reward for bad shots in this bowling center. We've seen John Mazza make the 710. However, Bob Belmont will not make it today. He now drops in arrears through 8 frames by 23 pins. Hang in there, set up a strike in the 9th frame. Most of these matches are lost, not really won, in a tough match game environment like this.
A 6.
Now you can see Belmont, he's squared up to the line. What I mean, his shoulders are facing down the line. Pretty good shot, a little stiff leg. It gets a 6 pin. That's not too bad. The previous frame, he had turned sideways and pulled the ball high.
Quickly off his chair and looking for his spot, setting himself. Tim-Criss. Strike up, 9th frame.
Needs 2 marks to lock up the match. There's no way to play safe. Go to the hole.
You know, You know, next Saturday at 4:30 Eastern on ABC's Wide World of Sports, you'll see the first jewel in the Visa Triple Crown Challenge. 123rd running of the Kentucky Derby live from Churchill Downs.
Chris, I'm going to give you some bets. I'm going to give you the trifecta now. You take Crypto Star with Pat Day, who's won more Triple Crown events than anybody. Put him with Captain Bodgett. I'll tell you the one that's going to make you the money is Free House. Bet those three, you'll be in good shape.
Okay, next Saturday, 4:30 Eastern on ABC's Wide World of Sports. Then if you just want to bet a single horse, go for my friend George Steinbrenner's Concerto.
If you want to bet on this bowling match, put all your money on Tim-Criss. He just locked up the match with that strike, has a potential 236. It's going to be Chris against the #1 player in the world in match 3, Walter Ray Williams Jr.
Sherry, Chris.
225 with a conversion, off to a terrific start. Pulled 266 in his first game. He is zeroed on this championship pair. He's going to be tough to beat.
225 for Tim-Criss to go along with his 266 in his first victory.
Well, the first two matches have gone pro forma. The left-handers over the period of the week struggled on the championship pair. The right-handers have had a slight edge. Tim-Criss takes out both southpaws.
First telecast this year for Bob Belmont, and only his 5th in his career. Did own a pro shop and decided to give it up so he could spend a little more time hitting the boards out here, Bo.
Well, he bowls part-time, Chris, and he's a sharp player, and his championship round record now goes to 0-5, and I'm sure he'll improve on that sooner or later.
192. This week, Bo Burton shares an adjustment that can definitely improve your spare making